In Jesus' name. Now the Lord is going to give us two signs before I pray. Now, look at your hand. Observe your hand. Just observe your hand. The Lord is going to do something now. There's going to be a sign. If I be a servant of God, there will be a sign. The Lord will give us a sign that the significance of this sign is that a shift has taken place. Note that it will not happen for everybody. Not everybody. But the fact that some people will carry this sign connotes the fact that a shift has been registered. Now, because of the want of time, you are going to cooperate with me. Now, if you have a handkerchief, clean your hand very well so that it will not be like a coincidence. Clean it. You can clean it on your body. Clean it. Just clean your hand so that we don't make a mistake. Clean it. Let your hand be. I want your hand to be dried. Let your hand be dried. Let it be dried. Ushers, you help me now. Now, there'll be two signs. There is a shift of explosion I see over RCN. It's a sphere of influence that the human mind cannot imagine. There are individuals here that will see dusty, shining particles in their hands. That's why I say you should clean your hands very well. Now, some of you will see literal oil. Now, if you don't know what you can't say this kind of a thing here. You can't say. I say clean your hand. Clean it. I am speaking now as an oracle. Clean it again. And let your hand be dried. Let it be dried. Online, on site. Clean it. Clean it. Now, oil will flow in some people's hand. That is a sign of a very intensive territorial shift. It means that God will make people lords over nations. He will make some of you lord over 5,000, some over 10,000, some over 50,000. It means that there will be intense authority will flow like water. You will walk through the street and see madmen and command them to be sane. And it will happen. Now just hold your hands. Lord, if this is true, you will give us a sign. You will give us a sign. Oil will flow. Some of you will see shiny particles in your hands in the next 5 minutes. Yes. Yes. The supply is already there. The vessel of oil is loosed already. Oh my God. Okay, begin to supervise your hand. I want ushers. We are a ministry of integrity and truth. Check your hand. If you see an oil-like content, just come here quickly to the front. You see your hand with a shiny particle, come here to the front. Now bring the camera. I want somebody to supervise this. We are not joking here. We told you to clean your hand. Check it. There are not less than 14 people because I saw 14 vessels. Oil. See, you are not coming out by faith. I'm saying literal. We are not joking. Literal. Your hand. You will see oil in your hand. Oil and shiny. Now, Pastor Tony, please come and investigate this if it's true. Chief Don, please come. Help me investigate. If this is true, we don't want to assume quickly. So if there is oil in your hand. Remember, you cleaned your hand. So what is there? What's in the hand?
Her hands are full of shiny particles.
Shiny particles?
Yes, this is the hand.
Her hands are full of. Ooh, now, this one, oh my God, come and capture this. Come and capture. This is literal oil.
This is my literal oil.
Literal oil. Capture it. Literal oil.
There's literal oil here.
Literal oil. My God, literal oil. Capture it. Literal oil.
Yes.
Can you see it?
Literal oil.
We are not joking. Literal oil. Yes. Yours is what?
Shiny particles here. Shiny particles here.
Are you seeing it? Are you confirming it?
Shiny particles.
This is
shiny particles. What? Shiny particles.
If yours is oil. There's oil here.
Shiny particles.
This is shiny particles. Have you confirmed any more?
We have more shiny particles.
More shiny particles here.
Oil.
That's oil.
Yes.
Now, there are 7 more people with oil. I just saw 7 more. If your own is oil, literally.
What your own is what?
Literally, shining particles. We have plenty. There's oil here. There's oil. Check. There's oil here. There's oil. This is oil.
Yes.
This is oil.
Oil has started coming out.
Come. Yes, oil.
So there's oil here too.
Where, sir?
Oil here.
There's oil here. Oil and shining particles. Look at oil. Pastor Tony, there is oil here. There's oil here. Literal oil. Capture this, capture this. There's oil, literal oil here. My God, Jesus. What's in your hand?
Shiny particles.
There's oil here.
Oil is coming out here too.
Oh my
It was shiny
God.
particles before, but now oil has busted.
But now oil has busted.
Yes, it's oil. Oh my God.
My God, this one is drenched. This hand is completely soaked, sir. Completely soaked.
Oil.
Now, wherever you are, just lift up your hand. This is a sign of a major shift.